Word.
Welcome back to another episode of the B-Side Word. I am your host, Devin Legaspi. I'm here with Emma.
Hey, Dev.
I'm here with CJ.
Hello.
And that's it for today.
Yeah, Alexander has just moved into a new place. He is MIA for today and should be back next week.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you, CJ?
I am not too bad. How are you?
I am good. I am
You
I am
say that
happy.
through bated breath.
No, I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
bated breath.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're happy?
Yes, I'm
'Cause
happy.
if you are, can you please tell your response to that?
It's not bated breath. I think it's shortness of breath because this week was a good
You got
week.
the vid?
It was a good week.
Which has left you short breath.
Yeah, because I was so hyped up for this week.
Why? What
Because
do you mean? What's happened?
a Filipino weightlifter, a small girl, won our first gold.
Wait, what?
Proud.
I thought when you said
Proud.
earlier in the week about someone winning a gold from the Philippines, I imagined it was a guy weightlifter, and now it's a girl.
A girl weightlifter
Okay.
by the name of Hindilyn Diaz.
Hidilyn.
Okay,
Hidilyn.
What's the first name again?
Hindilyn?
Hidilyn.
Why? What do you think it was?
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Have you? Oh, I thought you meant I said the wrong name. And
Unless
it was
it's
something.
Hidilyn. Maybe it's
Oh
Heidlin.
no, like I've never heard of like Indilyn.
Maybe
Hindilyn.
maybe I'll say it in the Filipino accent. Hindilyn Diaz. Hindilyn.
I'm sorry.
Why did you change your pitch?
Even with the Filipino accent, I haven't heard it before.
Don't you know Hindilyn Diaz?
Did you end up watching the Filipino TV show
Which one?
What do you mean?
on SBS?
No, I haven't
What?
watched.
Which one?
The one that
There's
he
a Filipino
said.
TV show on SBS.
No, it was it's like an Filipino Australian
Australian
living
yeah.
in Australia,
Yeah.
and how their culture is different. Anyway, I don't know.
Wait, is it documentary
Can
or?
we talk about this
Okay,
weightlifter
so the
first?
weightlifter.
So there's this woman, and she won gold for the first time. And to be honest, when I heard the news, I was sort of like, I didn't know that it was our first gold medal
Like ever
ever.
in the history of the Olympics?
In the history of the Olympics, this is our first gold medal. And then when I realized the magnitude of that, I shed a tear.
What?
I did. I shed a tear.
You
A
did
small one.
not.
It was like it came out, but then it came back. It went back in. It sort of came out.
Did you shed a tear because of the lack of awards they have won, or you should have a tear because of the first award?
The first award. I think we've had silver and bronze, but our first gold.
Oh, I thought like this was your first medal ever.
No. Boxing. I think boxing
it's
is big in the Philippines.
To be honest with you, I would have picked boxing would be the medals you guys would have won.
Yeah, I thought Manny would just rock up and try to win gold.
Just walk up and start knocking fools out.
Yeah.
I'm Manny Pacquiao. Whoa!
Yeah, wait, hasn't he been in the Olympics for boxing?
I think he has.
Nah.
I think he has. I'm not sure.
Because he's professional. You can't be a professional go to the Olympics, mate, for boxing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. I just looked that up because I argued with someone.
Wait, is it just for boxing that
Look
happens?
it up, CJ. Look it up to see if a pro boxer can be.
Did they change? Did they change the rules?
Have a look. I could be wrong. You could be wrong. We'll have a look.
But I don't understand why they wouldn't allow that. Isn't that the whole thing? Like the best of the best?
I was on the same thinking as CJ. I thought that amateurs could only go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
But what about thingy?
What?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He's not an amateur.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he's not a boxer.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So is it just boxing that this is for?
What?
Because it doesn't happen in other, like...
Okay, yes, now they can.
Now they can?
Since 2016.
There you go.
Yes, professional boxers can now technically compete
Mm.
in the Olympics since 2016. Professionals have been allowed to participate in Olympic boxing events. However, most high-level boxers will choose not to participate in the Olympics for a number of reasons.
Mm. There's no money.
I want to know what's the reason.
There's no money.
I could do a fight for 100 million. I can do a fight for no million.
So they're not bothered about. They're not bothered about the
If
medals.
I'm gonna get punched in the face, I'm gonna take the 100 million.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So this lady, Hindilin Diaz, she won. She
Keep
got.
adding an N in.
Oh, do I?
But anyway.
Hindilin.
Why are you still doing it with the Filipino accent?
I can't help it. It's in my DNA. She won 660. She received $660,000 US, I guess, 2 houses and 3 flights for winning gold.
She got 2 houses.
It's our first gold medal. And I think there's more in sponsorship and just free stuff coming her way.
660 grand, 2 houses, 3 flights for what? For life?
I guess so.
That's a bit cool. So tell us about the category and everything.
All right, so we're gonna react to Hidilin. We're gonna react to Hidilin Diaz, final lift to win gold for the Philippines. The first gold for the Philippines. The only gold for the Philippines. We're gonna watch the video.
The only gold ever.
The lift that brought a tear to my eye.
Oh. Go.
For gold. Silver in Rio. Will it be gold in Tokyo?
Oh shit. Get up.
Halfway through.
Oh my gosh.
Gold.
Ooh, I thought she was going down then.
Oh.
Diaz did. 3 white lights.
3 white
It's
lights.
gold for the Philippines.
You don't understand the chills that are running down my spine watching this again.
Unbelievable.
At long last, the Philippines with its first ever Olympic gold medal
Oh
in
my
any
gosh.
sport, and it comes in women's weightlifting.
I've never been
Would you
more.
imagine?
I've never been more Filipino than right now.
Would you
You
imagine?
definitely should be proud.
Out of any sport, would you guess it would be the women's weightlifting?
I would have been on the
No.
same length as CJ saying that basketball.
Yeah. Are they in the basketball?
Not
no,
just
no,
that.
basketball. Sorry,
I think
boxing. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
boxing, maybe taekwondo, some form of wrestling, something more physically.
So is this the first time the Philippines anthem is played? Or have they won silvers and
No, they've won
bronze?
silver and bronze.
Oh, look
I
at
thought they only played gold.
her.
Oh man, I'm feeling it.
Think
For
of
a
it.
start, I think her name is actually pronounced Hidilin.
Oh, Hidilin.
I believe so.
Hidilin.
Hidilin.
That makes sense.
Hidilin. Sorry.
Because that sounds more
I
feminine.
apologize.
That sounds a lot more feminine
How was
than
I
what
saying it?
Ernest said.
Hidi.
We were saying Hidilin.
Hidilin. Hidilin.
Well, you were saying Hindilin
Hidilin.
I was
at one
like,
time.
Oh man.
Hidilin. Born 1991. So how old is she?
30.
She's... Oh, yeah, she would be 30.
Yeah,
So this is some information about her, actually. She is not just a weightlifter. She is actually Staff Sergeant Hidilin.
Is she a
She's an
policeman?
airwoman.
Oh,
Good
airwoman.
honor.
Does that mean like RAF?
Yep.
Yeah.
And let's see what else. She's done. Weightlifting record. She's in the 55 kilograms category, by the way. She's 4'11". What? She's 4'11".
Yeah, it's a massive.
She is
Achievement.
a very little girl.
1.5 meters tall. 1.50, sorry. 1.50 and... Or 150 centimeters and 4'11". That is wild. I can't believe she's in the Air Force, by the way.
You know when I see achievements like this, right? I don't know why. I don't even know if it's the same for every Filipino out there, right? But when I see a Filipino person going well on the world stage, it's like it lifts all the Filipinos. That's how I feel anyway. So when I see Joe Coy even, and he's on the world stage as a comedian, I'm like, oh, he's lifting everyone up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I feel anyway. When you see one of your comrades, compadres.
Oh, compadre. Is it
Compadres?
compadres?
Do you feel that same way about Australians?
Yeah, but Australians, like, you're so used to winning. Like, there's a lot of things
Yeah.
we're really, really good at. You know what I mean? It's not as if it's the first gold. Like I remember seeing Kieran Perkins for the first time swimming, and I was like, "You keep going." Like when he was ahead by like 4 lengths, I was like, "You keep going, make it 8 lengths." Like he was such, yeah.
So here's some info.
An athlete.
She is the 5th of 6 children. Dad was a tricycle driver. Is that one of the
Yeah.
tuk-tuks?
Mm,
Or no?
maybe.
And then became a farmer and fisherman. She wanted to be a banker. She went to school and did computer science. In terms of her competitive career, it says she was selected as a wild card entry to the 2008 Philippine Weightlifting Association.
Yes, I saw a brief, just a brief like
overview.
Just pictures. I think there was 6 pictures, and it showed that it wasn't an easy journey for her. But there was one that said did not finish in one of the events, and then like she just kept getting better and better, and she never gave up. And it's like you always feel that good feel stories. You love those good feel stories.
Feel good.
That's the one.
Good feel.
Good feel good.
This sounds like a great movie plot that the Philippines are going to make a movie about this young lady.
Oh.
How she became from humble beginnings to basically take over the world in weightlifting in her class.
No one in the RAF or the air whatever it's called services are gonna mess with her.
Man, she a strong young lady.
Yeah, 100%. She's dating another former weightlifter.
Is he Filipino as well?
Or Julius?
So what's her name?
Heidelin.
Well done, Heidelin.
Yeah.
Well done. Really, really well done.
Like she should definitely be proud of her country.
Yeah.
What she's achieved.
I think she was always
her country should be proud of her.
in 2017
That's what I'm saying. She should be the pride of her country.
Oh, the pride, yeah.
She
Next
was-
to Manny.
awarded Athlete of the Year in the Philippine Sports Writers Association back in
Wow.
2017. So I'm
She's up
sure
and
she's
coming.
going to get other awards.
Oh, that's
Good
brilliant.
job, Heidi Lin.
Heidi Lin.
And well done to your Filipino community. Okay, so tourist attractions, right? You go, let's say you're going to London, you're excited, and there's a new tourist attraction.
I don't understand what you mean by going to London. I'm going nowhere.
Let's
I
say
can't even leave
Sydney
the house at the moment.
built a new tourist attraction, and it cost
I can't even see Sydney at the moment.
over like $3 million, okay? And then you rock up and you take the family and you buy tickets.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that to see the thing? It cost $3 million.
No, it cost $3 million for
Oh.
them to build a new tourist attraction, right?
I thought you were saying it cost $3 million. You got to see and it cost $3 million. I was like, holy shit.
No,
I ain't seeing it.
you have to buy tickets to get in, okay? And you get there and you're all excited, and then you're like, wait, what the hell? What is this? So in London, there's a new tourist attraction. It's called the Marble Arch Mound. And I guess they had wanted to build it as it's high up and you can see, down on London, basically.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be this magical feel, 25 meters up. You can look down over Oxford Street, and it's supposed to be like tree lined and just beautiful and magical. All right, have a look at it. Have a look at the picture. People have been demanding refunds because it literally just looks like a hill.
Oh, that's it there.
That's the tourist attraction.
Okay.
Oh.
So they're charging people to go and walk up a hill, basically. And so it's now been dubbed their worst attraction, like the city's worst tourist attraction, which cost $3 million to put up. And then apparently they're like in the interior. So
I'm
maybe
not getting this answer. So can I just read this tweet?
Go.
It goes, I went to Marble Arch Mound today. It cost $2 million to build.
Pounds.
£2 million to build. And today was the launch day. But it was still quite quiet. Here is a short thread with info. First original plans drawing.
Oh, this is the original plans.
Hang on a sec. This is the original.
Yes.
You like that?
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. It looks like
This is the after the
secret garden.
This is after the.
But the plants still have to grow, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you see the difference?
There's not that.
Yeah, like one's more developing growth, like plant growth, and one's not.
But then can you open it? Like, unless there's quite a big difference, I feel like. Also, on the inside, it's supposed to be like, it's like a hollowed out interior where like a high-end cafe is supposed to be in a gift shop and an art exhibition, but all that's there is like nothing. It's an empty space used for storage.
What do you mean?
So like,
it's
there's
just a storage
nothing.
place.
There's like nothing down there. So yeah, what have other people said about it?
Did they just build a really expensive shed?
I don't know.
With a garden on top of it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't think we'd go there, do you reckon?
I don't think so.
you might one day.
I said before I thought it was odd they would do this. Marble Arch is a very famous landmark. Why build a temporary landmark overshadowing it? Yeah, it's already a landmark.
Okay, so what do you say? Why would you? That's actually correct. Why would you have a landmark and then build over the top of a landmark? That's just silly.
I don't know. What
Tell
were
me
you
why?
thinking about this? What are you thinking about
I
this?
thought it was hilarious.
Why?
It's like, just the sight of it, it just looked so... It just looks so sad. But like, they'd spent so much money. And I can just imagine people rocking up, like, excited to do, you know, that day's tour, like, attraction of the day. And then being like, are you serious? What?
Can I show you this?
Although I feel like the kids would enjoy it.
Talking
you know?
about sadness, right? Look at your prime minister here.
What's happened?
Struggling with the
Umbrella.
So this is
Boris.
I reckon this is more impressive than the Marble Arch
Mound.
Marble Arch mound. So this is Boris Johnson trying to open his umbrella because it's starting to rain.
Can't get his brolly up.
He can't get the brolly up. First off.
Oh, we got it up.
Finally got it up.
Offers it to the lady.
No.
Oh.
No. Oh.
It falls down.
Falls back down.
Oh!
And opens up the other way.
The lady is literally just having a massive laugh right now. I can see her. She's trying not to laugh because he was being a gentleman and offering her the umbrella.
Yeah.
Right? And she's trying not to laugh at him, but then it kind of that's funny. Poor thing.
And Prince.
Who's a poor thing?
Boris.
Oh.
It was being a gentleman.
Yeah, I guess so.
Prince Philip. Not Philip. Oh, gosh, not Philip. Rest in peace, Philip.
Charles.
Charles was just oblivious. Oh,
Yeah, Charles is in his own little world.
So let's get this ball rolling. There's a lack of energy here, and
No lack of energy.
anyways, I got this best tweet. Let's start it off by the best tweet
Go.
that I saw this week, and it was by Lawyerman
Okay.
at Lawyerman _ KTK.
Hopefully this guy's at least a lawyer.
How can psychology majors be depressed? Like, bro, just look at your notes. Hey? Hey?
Is that a thing, is it?
No, it's.
Psychology majors being depressed? Or is it just a joke?
I think it's a joke. I guess it wasn't that great of a tweet. I don't think it was that great of a tweet.
It's a shit joke.
I thought it was pretty smart, but anyway. Just surrounded by dumb people and dumb people.
I don't. I mean,
I was this week. I was
Yes.
Bemused.
Why?
Why were you bemused?
Because I didn't think Emma would do this.
What?
But she has she's proved me wrong again.
What have I done?
In what way?
Well, have you ever seen those mystery boxes, Siege? Those opening of mystery boxes?
No.
No? There's this thing on like YouTube and just like you buy
Mine
a
was on
box.
Facebook.
You buy a mystery box and you don't know what's inside of it. And then these people open up the box and then it could be a dud or it could be like a box full of surprises. And then you could get stuff worth over the money that you paid for the box. So like let's say you pay $1,000 for this mystery box, you could get like $1,000 worth of tech. Or you could get a complete dud.
Well, that
It
wasn't.
was like a gamble.
That wasn't my one. Mine one was supposedly not a gamble at all. It was on Facebook, and it was by the Simplicity store, which now no longer exists.
Because
And it was for an Amazon mystery box, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, surely not. There was thousands of reviews, and they were like amazing reviews.
amazing.
Really, really good reviews.
So amazing. It's unbelievable.
And I was
Yeah.
like, well, surely, they can't all be scam reviews. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
So then I clicked to their store, and it basically was, and people were unboxing as well, and they're like, wow, oh my God. Anyway, so then I clicked to their store, and there's different options you can buy, and I went with the super giant one, which basically guarantees you for at least, so like there's 4 categories, and you're supposed to get one of like these major things in each category. So you meant to get like either a MacBook Pro or like
What? What?
you meant to get like, or maybe not the Pro, is it just a MacBook? You meant to get like maybe a laptop, and then the next category down, you'd probably get an iPad, or like, and then like you get so you get one definite of each category.
Yeah, you get certain tiers of the mystery box,
and then you're guaranteed one of them.
You're guaranteed
Some
You're-
AirPods.
It's not a mystery if you're guaranteed.
Yeah, but you don't know. It could be one. So there's a list, and then you're guaranteed one. So like AirPods and just, all these really cool stuff. And I got the super giant, and it's supposed to come in this big box and be full. So I bought it.
Yeah.
I had full confidence.
While you were buying it, did you happen to decide to send some money to the Nigerian prince? So I heard he's broke.
I had full confidence in what I had done, and I was really excited. I was actually very excited. It cost me $69 US dollars, by the way. So it was about $94. Because I thought, I don't want to go for the cheap one. Why would I do that? I want to be guaranteed like a laptop,
a MacBook
an
Pro
iPad, maybe.
for $69.
Well, this supposedly came from the left, the returned items or the uncollected items or something in the Amazon warehouse. It showed you pictures of the warehouse. And as I said, the reviews like showed people unboxing and taking pictures of what they had received.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was thousands of reviews. So I was like, oh, so like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, and then when I looked at the reviews, I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, so I waited.
Wait,
And
can I
then-
pause that for? Can we pause from there? You know how I found out about this box, Siege?
She told you?
No, she didn't tell me. She didn't
I was
tell
going
me.
to surprise you.
It was an act of betrayal.
with all the good stuff we
It
got.
was an act of betrayal, right?
Okay, how did she betray
I
you?
found out because I saw these knockoff AirPod earbuds just hanging on.
I didn't get there yet.
Yeah, hang on. It was on the counter, and I picked up the box and said, "Oh, you haven't opened this yet." And the way she reacted to me holding this box, she exacerbated. She was like, "Well," that's how she replied to me holding this box, and I said, "How much did you pay?" Anyways, proceed.
So I was waiting, and then one day I got a delivery, and it was just this tiny little package. thing. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, what have I ordered? Anyway, so I opened it and it was this like knockoff AirPods.
Yeah, knockoff.
And I looked at how much they were and it was $10. Anyway, I looked at the package again going, I didn't buy these. Well, like, I wonder where these have come from. And then I saw and I recognized the order number. And then, like, I don't memorize the whole order number, but, you know, you recognize it. Anyway, so I was like, that's weird because why have they sent that separately to the rest of the stuff? Like, shouldn't it all arrive in one big box? So then I waited. Like, I didn't open them. I waited. And I waited.
Yeah.
And nothing arrived. And then I hopped online. And then I was like looking for scams, I went back to the Simplicity store. And it was still there at that point, I think. And I emailed them and I said, hey, this is all I've received, but I paid for this. And they came back to me a couple of days later saying, we're sorry for the inconvenience. What did they say? We'll give you a 30% refund. And I went, what? So then I checked and there were $10 worth of these knockoff headphones and they wanted to give me a 30% refund. And I said, hell no. I said, I'm taking this further. And then they give me another email saying, we'll give you 50%. It's going to cost you more money to take this further. And I was furious. Oh my gosh. Hopped online. This one girl I made, we were chatting on Messenger because she had the exact same experience with the exact same headphones. And like I sent them an ACCC letter, which is like, you know, Australian Commission of Consumer, whatever. And they were just like refusing. And they were like, fine, you can send it back to us for a full refund, and gave me this dodgy address, which doesn't even look like an address. I was so furious. Anyway, this other lady in the end goes, I got a refund from PayPal. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try that. And finally, about 2 months after this whole thing, I reached out to PayPal and within 2 minutes got my money like refunded. But I was so furious. I really didn't think I had been scammed, and I was looking forward to unboxing my gifts.
So anyway, Siege, there's this club.
Just for curiosity, do you still have the AirPods? Because I actually was looking for some AirPods for work.
So they're not actual AirPods; they're $10 knockoffs, and I do still have them in a package. I said, "Boys, you can have them."
I don't see if they worked. So I said,
do you want me to give them? I'll send them to you. I'll send them to you, CJ.
Have you ever got scammed, Siege? Have you ever got scammed?
No.
That's the first time I've been scammed.
No. Okay, I go into everything thinking it's a scam.
Yeah. No, you're skeptical.
So
you go into everything.
Hard,
yeah.
It's hard to. Yeah. I go into everything thinking this is too good to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the catch?
Yeah.
I've made mistakes when I was younger. Like I've signed contracts for like vehicles and stuff I shouldn't have signed. But like that was my own stupidity.
What do you mean?
Like I agreed to the vehicle to be done that way, not knowing that I probably shouldn't have done it.
What are you talking about?
Like my first vehicle, I bought it on credit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like so, I've done those stupid things, right? But that wasn't really a scam. That was my own fault for being immature.
Yeah.
But So since then, I treat everything like they're trying to rip me off.
I think there are so many scams going on now, and because there's this big one on I think they're streamers. And they're getting people to buy Bitcoin, this certain Bitcoin, and then dumping the Bitcoins so they can gain all the profits or something, or they get endorsements to promote a Bitcoin, and then their followers buy the Bitcoin, they get scammed, but then the streamers, they don't care because they've got their commission. And I'm like, there are so many scams there. Anyway. Yeah.
I usually pride myself in being good at picking them up. Like when I went to sell my sofa on Gumtree and the person said, that's cool. Can you post it to Nigeria for me? And then I was like, wait, what? And then they wanted and I was like, hell to the no.
Wait, hang on a sec. Didn't you ring me first? And you said, I think they're telling me to like give them the money for them to pick it up or something.
Yeah, and I was like, nah.
No, but you rang me,
dodge.
and I was like,
To confirm, this is not right.
well, this is the way that Emma explained it to me. She said, so I sold the couch, but they want me to send them money for the courier. And I was like, what?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to go through with it. You're making it sound like us.
But I was like, when you explained it to me, I was like, what? Why would you even ring me for this? Don't send the money.
Of course not. But I did. I've joined the Been Scammed Club.
After AirPods, I'm thinking you might have done
And
it.
the thing
Emma.
is, I told my dad about it as well. After I bought it, I was like, I just got a mystery Amazon box. You guys should probably do it. I'll let you know when it comes through. I'll tell you what I've got. I should probably update him on that. Don't get it, Dad.
I'm actually gonna put that on I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the socials to say that our mystery box came. And I'm just gonna take a photo of the AirPods, the knockoff AirPods,
Fake AirPods.
And what got me is I was scrolling through Facebook like after I got after I'd been scammed, and I saw exactly the same thing, and it was the website was the same, but it was under a different name, but it was exactly the same.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Okay, Emma, just for curiosity, why didn't you look into it more before you purchased the item?
I think I went from the reviews, and I think if there's only a few reviews, I'll go, oh, that's, they've paid someone to do that. But there was thousands, and there was like pictures and all this and that. And then, I don't know. But what's confusing is they did keep responding to me. I don't know why. I'm like, you scammed me. Why are you responding to me?
Yeah.
It was bizarre.
They're probably saying, we could probably get more money out of her.
I know. Oh, my God. So, yeah, public service announcement. Do not buy a mystery. You can actually buy the mystery boxes on Amazon, like directly from them.
No. Just
like
don't
off of the
buy any
Amazon
mystery
website.
boxes.
But it's not nowhere near as good as what you, like, apparently they're not good stuff that you get.
Oh,
Okay, Emma, it's better than what you got.
It would be.
let's change. You know who I'm on? I don't think I'll ever grow old of listening to. Bruno Mars.
Oh, same here.
Oh,
Ledge.
I love me some Bruno Mars.
Ledge.
And him and Anderson Park are making a real, they're making a cool team.
Mm-hmm.
A very, very cool team.
Yeah. Have they released another song?
They have.
Oh, been waiting for that.
Let's hear this. I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Look at that
I
fan.
love the bongos.
Look at the fan in the back. It must be in hot.
Oh, I love it.
In a room full of dimes, you would be $100 if being fine was a crime. Girl, they lock your little fine ass up in the tower. The way you move like you do, ooh, it's like you do it for a living. Do a little spin, do it again. See, look like you playing.
Oh, they're so.
I'm tryna roll, I'm tryna ride, I'm tryna float, I'm tryna glide. No, don't be shy, just take my hand and hold on tight. Oh, skate to me, baby, skate, slide your way on over, skate to me, baby, skate. I wanna get to know ya, Come on.
Oh, man.
I like it.
Got your hair in the wind and your skin glistening. I can smell your sweet perfume. You smell better than a barbecue. I'm your biggest fan. If you're looking for a man, sugar, here I am.
Not the best line, but
Yeah.
But they always have one line that's like,
I am a fatty, and if a girl smells better than a barbecue, she's marriage material.
I really like this song.
Yeah.
I love how talented they all are in general as musicians. Like they play multiple instruments.
Like the bongos.
Yeah, because he plays drums too.
The breakdown. Look at the breakdown.
They always have a breakdown, don't they? This video wouldn't have cost much to make.
All profit.
Oh man, Silk
So
Sonic.
good. So good.
So
Two
good.
bangers.
Okay. I like the song.
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
think that one was better.
The what?
The door open song.
I still like the feel.
Yeah, the feel, right?
Feel.
The feel.
Gonna have to download that out of respect.
Yeah.
There are certain artists that I will download out of respect, even
Out of
though I
respect.
can. Yeah, even though I can
No, no.
Respect.
just go on Spotify. I don't.
Now this is a curiosity
Yeah.
thing, right? Your husband is Filipino.
Yeah.
Are you purchasing this download or are you illegally?
No, out of respect, I pay money
Mate,
for certain artists.
I pay for everything.
So you are the black sheep of your
I
family.
am. I pay for everything. I used to love
You're letting your Filipino community down by purchasing the items.
You know why I used to like them?
Your peoples like to get it for free.
Because I used to love collecting the CDs and the album covers. I used to like, they used to be my pride. Like, I used to want like every Usher and Boyz II Men was just like, yeah, I love these albums. Like, and some of them told stories.
100%.
And the inside,
Oh, yeah.
and inside they had the backgrounds of where the music. Anyway,
That's why I can't get rid of mine. I've still got my box. I can't part with them because I
Yeah.
feel the exact same way. The nostalgia is too strong.
It's too strong. It's not.
Yeah, but Emma, you got more than just one artist in your box.
Yes. yeah. But I definitely, for the, like, if I'm not that into you, like, I'll just listen on Spotify, right? But the other ones, I don't know. It's just the right thing to do.
Just watching Bruno, right? Watching Bruno made me like, it makes me, it's an eye opener.
Heart flutter?
It does a little bit. It's an eye opener for me because he's someone, I don't want to be Bruno, but I want to have the same effect as what Bruno has.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
I'm not talking about the singing. I'm not talking about singing. I'm just like, when you wake up and everything that comes your way is not a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
You see, you go there and you just feel like, even when it's his hardest day, he's like, I don't know. It just like, if you're around him, you're just like grabbing goodness from him and you're putting it. You're like, oh, I need some goodness, and you're rubbing it on your body. You're like, it's a lotion. Bruno is a lotion. Bruno is a so I would want like, and I'd make it like Bruno and Matthew McConaughey are two people. Like, these are the people that I want to mold myself. Like, I want to be like them. I want them to have. I want Bruno to be a lotion, and I want Matthew McConaughey to be a perfume. I want to be the. You know what I mean? When people are drawn to you, but when they leave with a bit of you. You know what I'm talking about? Do you understand? Are you feeling what I'm saying, or is it just
in a way? But I am. I didn't realize you wanted a bit of Bruno lotion and McConaughey.
No, I don't want his lotion.
Perfume.
You're making it seem crude. I'm talking about.
Am I? Or am I just going from what you said? But I understand. Like, they both have charisma.
Charisma.
I think Emma just found out that maybe you're betting for the other team as well, buddy.
But do you know what I'm saying, See? Do you want that charisma?
Yeah.
I want none of Bruno's lotion on me.
Yeah, I understand that 100%.
You just leave.
It's a natural thing that some people...
I enjoy his music.
Mm.
Yeah, but I like to stay lotion.
How about-
No,
who's the
I
guy?
100% agree. Bruno and Matthew both have just natural charisma.
I like a
They
bit of
ooze
let
charisma.
me get some Matthew McConaughey speeches. Anyways, CJ, who is the guy that you idolize? Like, not idolize, but you, in your head, you're like, if I had to be like someone, I'd choose that guy. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand the question, or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But not really.
No one?
I understand the question, but like, yeah, not really anyone.
Like, there's no one in your head you go,
Oh, I like to have a lot of people's money,
no, not money. I'm talking about
but
charisma.
but still be me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any women, but I'm not sure. Can't.
I like to have Bill Gates' money, but be me. Well, with Bill Gates' money. Because, like, let's be honest, I don't need to have the best charisma if I got Bill Gates' money.
I'm gonna go J-Lo for a woman.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
You reckon J-Lo has that leaves you in a good space when you?
I feel like whenever you see J-Lo, she's always like smiley, like still she's powerful in the way that she is. She's successful. She's smiley though. She still appears like she gives time to the, you know, she's got time for people.
Yeah.
Like still down to earth.
Yeah, I get that feeling from J-Lo.
Yeah.
Like she's still willing to give her time.
Like she can still talk to anyone and just down to earth type thing.
I'll be Britney
But
Spears.
maybe that's wrong. I don't know.
Britney Spears. Why?
Oh, do you know who I actually would have loved to have been?
Oh, here we go. Who? Yes.
The old guy from Playboy.
Hugh Hefner. I mean, like Muhammad Ali with his charisma.
Hugh Hefner.
I think
He's sticking with you.
I feel like you're missing the point. You're not understanding the question.
What point is it?
Hey?
Out of everyone that you've mentioned, I reckon a lot of them would actually swap their lives with Hugh Hefner's.
I'm not. I don't
Sorry.
mean to swap their life. I'm talking about their aura.
He has an aura.
Another person that has an aura is Jamie Foxx.
Yes. He's another guy that has a lot of charisma. Anyways, let's. I just want to play this a bit of.
Members, thank you to the other nominees.
This guy, when you listen to his
all
voice.
these performances were impeccable, in my opinion. I didn't see a false note anywhere.
I didn't see a false note
I want
anywhere.
to thank Jean-Marc Vallée, our director.
Look at that. Charmarc Valet.
I want to thank Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jennifer Garner.
You're
for
doing a
work
Sean
with
Connery.
Bailey.
I know.
There's a few things, about 3 things to my account that I need each day. One of them is something to look up to, another is something to look forward to, and another is someone to chase. Now, first
that
off, I
shit.
want to thank God.
I don't
because
even know
that's
if he's acting, if
who I
that's
look
how
up
he
to.
is.
He's practiced
He's
it.
graced my life
Must
with
have.
opportunities that I know are not of my hand or any other human hand. He has shown me that it's a scientific fact that gratitude reciprocates.
That's
in the words
Just
of the
even
late Charlie Lawton,
gratitude
who
reciprocates.
said,
Gratitude
you got God, you got a
reciprocates.
friend, and that friend
That's
is
I don't know. I just find it charming. I find it like I haven't got my trilogy yet, but I got Matthew McConaughey. I've narrowed it down to Matthew McConaughey with a bit of Bruno, and I got to find someone else that's a
Will
bit.
Smith?
See, no.
Jamie? No.
No.
I'm surprised not Usher.
No
'Cause
way.
growing up,
Personality-wise.
you idolized Usher.
Yeah, but that was his music. But personality, he's kind of bland. He talks.
What's wrong? What's wrong with bland?
That's
Hey.
not what he wants to
But
be.
it's yeah.
See, I would like Bruno's singing talent because he's a
I
wonderful
know,
singer.
he's such a charismatic person.
Yeah, I think you're missing the whole point of this conversation. You keep steering it a different way.
Yeah, you asked me like what I would like to like if I was like I'll take Bruno's singing talent.
I'm not saying anything about talent. I'm talking about charisma.
I would.
He doesn't find Bruno charismatic.
I didn't say. I'm asking you
Yeah.
who you would find. Who do you find charismatic? Whose aura do you just like get drawn to? Who are you like? Who do you like? Even when you're younger, who did you idolize or something?
Growing up,
I can't believe this. I can't believe you were never a kid. I can't believe you never had heroes, CJ. The look on your face of baffle. Like it's like I never needed anyone. I was my own man from when I came out of the canal. I was my own man. I was He-Man. I was God. I was everything.
I've had heaps of heroes.
Yeah,
but
that's all I'm
you're
asking,
saying
mate.
You would want to have their charisma.
Yeah.
I'm like charisma.
That's sort of like how you idolize. The reason why you find
There's like people I looked up to. Like I like Sean Connery movies and things like that. I loved what he starred in.
Yeah. Right.
But like they're just their work, like in general.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're charismatic.
charisma-
Sean
charisma-
Connery is very, very
Yeah.
charismatic, and that was my whole point. But you were making it so difficult to get an answer out
I
of
think
it.
CJ was he's more drawn to their talent.
Yeah,
probably what he's
and
more
he's drawn to like Bill Gates' money and Hugh Hefner's women. that wasn't my point. Anyways, so the Olympics. Again, I'm going to get back and talk about the Olympics. There's some weird sports. I find weird sports, not traditional sports, that are in the Olympics now, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's BMX,
yes.
there's skateboarding, there's trampolining.
No, that's all. We discussed that
No,
last
I
week.
still-
Trampolining's always been in there.
There's just weird sports in there, and I feel like trampoline. That's weird sport. And so I was thinking, what sports? Because it seems like Olympics is going through a transition stage to stay relevant and still be popular with the young kids. And I was thinking, why not
Parkour.
dodgeball
Wait, don't they already? Isn't there a form of that?
in the Olympics?
No.
That
I like
actually
it.
would be cool.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I would watch that.
Can I preface that's not my idea, but I heard it and I wanted to bring it to the table.
Okay, and then follow up with parkour.
Parkour.
No, I reckon dodgeball will be not parkour. Parkour's just I don't really think that'll be a sport
I disagree.
because that's Ninja Warrior.
Oh.
Well, not really. I mean, a lot of the people that go on there do parkour, but it's its own thing.
I mean, how would you
but-
judge it? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
the same as
Same as
skateboarding. Yeah.
It's just tricks, isn't it? Really?
I don't know. All I know in parkour is the office. Parkour.
No, you basically you set up your parkour area, and you see what people can do, and they get more points. I guess maybe you can put more points for whatever.
So
You do know that jump off buildings, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I
are they
know
gonna have to
the
build
boys do
buildings to jump off?
parkour. The boys do it.
Do they do parkour?
Yeah,
God, that
they
sounds a bit
really
dangerous.
enjoy it. But it isn't like they get taught, how to roll out of things, roll out of things, and they actually get taught some pretty good things. These boys are
yeah,
pretty nifty.
parkour. They do parkour on the lounge. I don't like.
No,
But,
I know they use our house as a parkour park.
Yeah, but you do jiu-jitsu on your wife, so I guess they learned off their father.
This is true.
Yeah.
And also, like, let's
Macho,
say
macho.
they fall out of a tree, maybe they'll fall and shoulder roll, Whoa, they're learning some valuable skills.
That would be quite impressive if if they fell out of a tree and
Yeah.
then they just do a tumble. They're like, and then they just keep walking or running. I'm like, oh, that's quite impressive. All that parkour lessons has actually
paid off.
paid off. It's
Do you remember that TikTok thing you showed me? And it was like the guy did parkour and he just stepped off a wall
A
at
step.
like knee high,
Yeah,
and then
a
his
step or
friends were like,
something, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you killed that. You killed that turn. It was crazy. I do remember that. Let's watch this video. She has some more points about parkour.
Give me one good reason why
Dodgeball.
dodgeball's not an
Oh,
Olympic
dodgeball,
event.
sorry.
I see your idea of making dodgeball an Olympic event, and I would like to raise you that not only should dodgeball be an Olympic event, it should be the Olympic event. So after all of the other events are over, all of the other sports are done, we don't have to worry about getting injured as much anymore. We have one massive dodgeball tournament, all Olympians on the court, and every human for themselves. They're representing not only the country, but their sport and their athletic abilities. It would be absolutely nuts to watch. And then whoever wins, whoever's the last human standing, is the only Olympian. That's it. They are the Olympian. They win everybody's gold medals. Everything else is null and void.
I like that.
I like what you're selling.
I actually would watch Dodgeball.
I reckon that'd be a great
Me
Olympic
too.
sport. Dodgeball. I reckon we should put a petition in to put dodgeball as an Olympic sport.
If handball is, then I don't see why Dodgeball shouldn't be.
What? Are you comparing handball to dodgeball?
Yeah, why not?
That's like comparing trampolining to gymnastics.
I'm just saying, I feel the vibe is, similar in a way.
Someone's getting a phone
But
call.
I did think that it was in there. I don't know why.
I mean, I can just think of that bloke from Dodgeball. What's his name? Ben Stiller. I just see him.
Yeah.
I see. This is the sport. This is the sport that I want to bring to the Olympics.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch this. And someone describe it.
The 2-foot high kick
actually,
is
don't
a
worry about it.
traditional Inuit jumping event that occurs at many Arctic sports competitions.
Oh!
In the 2-foot high kick, athletes must jump using 2 feet, touch a hanging target with both feet, and land on both feet, maintaining balance. The event is often considered the most demanding Arctic sport. The event has its origins in subsistence whale hunting. When a whale was taken, a messenger would run to the village and kick both feet in the air once within eye shot. Villagers would then know to prepare to harvest the whale. As of 2007, the men's record was 8 feet 8 inches and the women's was 6 feet 6 inches.
I've never seen that before, ever.
How good is that? How good is that?
I wouldn't watch that on the Olympics.
I'd probably get bored, but I've never seen that
I
before.
thought that was pretty interesting.
I would be like, what's this? But I don't know if I'd watch the entire event.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like it will get very quick.
really? I thought it was...
But
Yeah.
I've never seen. Where was it?
I don't know. Just in a sports arena.
No, I
don't
mean,
know.
where did they say they did it? It started?
Oh, I don't know. In the jungles. They said it was in the jungles. I don't even
I
know
was
how it
less
got...
listening to the woman, what she was saying.
I don't understand how they put it in the jungles anyway. I don't know why you would want to
I
keep
don't think it was
coconuts.
in the jungle.
It said in the jungles when they were going
Oh.
hunting.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
why are they kicking the coconuts? That would hurt their feet.
Yeah, that would.
But to be honest, if you look at all the Olympic sports, like, why are you throwing
Why
a heavy
we-
ball?
why-
Like, I understand javelin, and I understand that stuff because you'd probably want to kill like an animal.
You
from
could
a
do that
distance.
with a shot put.
But why would you go round and round in circles to throw it to hit something? Why would you?
And pole vault, like you trying to get to the top of the cliff.
No, that was to
using
get
a
into the
vine.
You're
castle.
trying to run away.
Into the
Oh,
castle.
Trying to run away
to
from
the
tiger.
Yeah.
castle.
Oh, jump around. You know what? I don't understand. What's the other one? Discus.
Mm.
Like,
You could, maybe it's like you trying to catch
Send
knock
a
the
message
birds
to
out
someone.
the fly with a clay.
well, they should have a boomerang then. They shouldn't have a discus. They should have a boomerang as the device.
Maybe boomerang should be a Olympic event.
What? It comes back.
We would get the gold for that.
Imagine someone got it out, it went round the stadium, and then like came back to
Around the stadium.
I reckon Australia would definitely get the gold for boomerang.
yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. And if we don't, we should be ashamed of ourselves.
You know they Andrew Schultz was he was upset at how the US basketball team is going.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it to the point where he said so he said, if they do not win the Olympic, if they do not bring the gold home, they should not be allowed back into the country.
What? That's
Because
ridiculous.
And his argument was that the NBA, the people that win the NBA, the team that win the NBA, they say they are world champions. They are world champions. If you win the NBA, you are world champions.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Yeah.
The NBA.
But
You're a world champion.
Why does it say
America,
why does it say that?
every sport they do, whoever wins is the world champion. For some reason, they think they're the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying that's not what the other
But Andrew
countries
Schultz,
think,
Andrew
right?
Schultz is saying, right, that if you want to call yourself a world champion, if you go to an Olympic, like if you go to an event where the world is there, you have to win. So, like, it makes sense that any team that wins in the NBA is a world champion. But if you don't win it, how can you say you're the world champion?
How many? So what's their?
It makes
I'm just
sense
trying
to
to
me.
see
I don't
their
know.
stats at the moment. The US basketball team. How many have they won or lost?
Well, we talked about that last week, and they won pretty much 17 out of the last 20 or 18 out of the last 20.
No, Olympic Games.
Yeah,
US. No, I'm
US.
saying this Olympics.
Oh, I don't know.
I think they've lost quite a few games. I think they lost to Iran.
No. Iran? And I shouldn't be. Why am I surprised? Iran might have a good team.
I'm surprised Iran had a team.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Trying to find results.
But I'm pretty sure they lost to Iran.
But do you think he has a point there?
Okay, so they lost to France.
Yeah. But they came back. They bounced back and they won, I think.
Oh, Australia won against Nigeria. And then they lost to Nigeria?
No, they
that's
won.
women's.
No, that's women's. But do you think he has a point?
No, they won against Iran, by the way.
They smashed them.
Yeah, they smashed
Oh,
them.
okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, my shock was...
They won against Japan.
I'm still shocked they had a team Iran.
They won against Czech.
I think basketball's big in Iran.
Oh, no, that's...
I never heard of an Iranian player playing basketball in the NBA or even in Australia.
That's true. So, do you think he has a point?
Well, okay, the team that won the NBA this year, their best player was Greek.
Yeah.
So you're getting the best players from around the world to play in the NBA.
It never used to be like that.
Yes. But now, like, there's a lot of people like Luka Doncic. He's, I think, Latvian or...
I'm not sure.
I disagree.
I'm not sure where he's from. You have the Porzingis. So a lot of these guys are European and from other countries. Ben Simmons, Australian.
Wait, but that's... Okay, so is Ben playing for Australia or
No.
is... Why? He's Aussie.
Because he needs to learn how to shoot.
But wait, he's Aussie.
Yeah.
But he's taken his time. He was going to play in the Olympics, but he sucked that badly in the playoffs that I think to keep his career alive, he has to learn how to shoot.
I think he has
Oh,
to get his
sorry.
mental.
I thought you
yeah.
guys were saying he was playing... I thought you were listing off who was playing in the US team. That's why I was like, what?
No.
Right, okay, yeah, because I was trying to
No,
look for him on the Australian side. And I was like, wait, where's Ben?
Yeah.
Is there a US champion, an NBA champion versus European champion? Do they ever do that?
No, but I think if they did, they'll be quite surprised about the European champion.
I don't think they could because they'd have to decide on the rules. Because European's FIBA
Yeah.
and NBA is
Different, yeah.
different.
And NBA is made up.
Yeah,
Made up.
Yeah, it's entertainment rules.
yeah.
Yeah,
That might be why
which
they
is-
struggle.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
100% they
Olympics.
struggle. Even the minutes are different. I think it's 20-minute halves, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or 10-minute quarters.
10-minute quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that because they've taken and they've veered so far away from the original basketball that they now when they get hand checked, they don't know what to do. Like back in the day, if you hand check Michael Jordan, He knows what he's going to do.
What's he gonna do? See,
You're going to back your ass down and shoot it in your face.
But I did not know that they call themselves world champion for the winners of the NBA. That's
yeah.
wild
World
to me.
champions. And then remember, Chicago Bulls are world champions.
World champions?
Mm.
That's so bizarre.
That's another episode of the B-Side Word podcast. We've ended it with a lot of energy. I'm Devin.
And you're here with me, Emma.
And
Me. CJ.
anyways, have a good week, guys. See you next week.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.